Alright, so what's good, YouTube? It's your man, the son of some man.
Who's my son? Who's my son?
And I'm back with another video. What's up, guys? What's going on? How's everyone doing out there? Hope all is well on the opposite end of this camera. If you're brand new to the channel and this is your first time tuning in, truly appreciate it. Really, really do. And this is your first time, you're most likely not following me on Instagram and Twitter. Please do me a favor, click the links down below. Also, consider yourself subscribing if you enjoy the content. Alright guys, before we jump into today's video, you know what today's video is brought to you by. It's brought to you by J&M Sneaker Stores. One of the dopest sneaker stores in Queens, in my opinion. You know, things could be different for other people, but in my opinion, not only because they hook me up, because they stay consistent with the heat, and they stay consistent with their loyalty. And, you know, that's pretty much it. But anyway, guys, make sure you check them out. Their links will be down in the description, as well as my Twitter and my Instagram. Make sure you check them all three out. At J&M Sneakers know that I sent you. They'll take extra good care of you. Alright, guys, but without further ado, let's get into today's review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at not one, not two, but 3 pairs of sneakers today. As you've seen in the previous video, if you haven't, click the link at the top of the screen and it'll take you directly to that video. And after you're done watching that video, make sure you come back over here and check out this review. Anyway, guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the you heard me? Air Jordan. No. Anyway, guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Fear of God in green colorway, orange colorway, and in a sail colorway, which is... Let's get into the sneaker. Anyway, we're going to start off with the orange, pale orange pulse, I believe it's called, something like that. But the shoe is dope. It's, you know, it may not be, you know, a shoe for everyone. It's definitely not a shoe for everyone, especially that it's all orange and it looks like a shoe you belong walking on the moon with, which dig, it's futuristic. Anyway, you got your cage up top, you got your massive air bubble there in the middle there. Also moving on the orange midsole, you got Jerry Lorenzo's, you know, grandfather's dog tag numbers, which is pretty dope. If you get a chance with Nike and you get to do something like that, why not? Anyway, same deal going on the medial side of the sneaker. You got the cage on the inside as well. Moving around, that air unit is from side to side, as you can see. One big flat Nike air bubble. Pretty dope in my opinion. Anyway, moving up towards your toe box, you got that I want to say, what material is this again? I forget. Actually, it kind of feels like a trampoline material. Not that it is a trampoline's material, but like kind of that feel. I don't know exactly what it's called. I gotta start doing some studying on, you know, materials that are made with sneakers. Maybe I should take a look on, you know, what materials were made. Actually, you know, the actual name of the materials are, which would be dope. You know, more information for me, which I could bring more information to you guys, and I know you guys would appreciate that. But anyway, guys, moving to the tippy toe of the toe box, you got that 3M hit as you hit it with a flashlight. Not a flashlight, excuse me. Maybe. But as you hit it with your camera flash, that thing will pop like no tomorrow. Pretty dope on it. It's got the same thing on the OG pair as well. Also, don't forget, you got that Nike swoosh. It's hidden in there because it's orange too, so it kind of blends in there. But it's got a different type of orange too. It's kind of like a lighter orange, and the orange, you know, beneath it on the cage is more translucent. So you could see it, but you know, you got to look. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, as you know about the back of the zipper here, it reads Nike Fear of God. Also, another tip with this sneaker, you probably heard it before, but I'm going to tell you again. Be very, very careful when you unzip the shoe. See, like it's a pain in the neck, but you got to just be very, very careful and very patient. Or you're going to break the shoe and then you're going to be aggravated. Trust me. But anyway, like they said, the zipper goes all the way down. You got this kind of heel pad, which also on the inside of it reads, you know, Air Fear of God. But this is kind of like to slip your heel into the shoe to make it easier to get in, because I don't want to say it's difficult to get in, but it takes some time to get into. You know what I mean? It's not just your regular sneaker. It's futuristic, which is pretty dope. Anyway, on the inside of the sneaker, you got that perforated material in there. You know, breathability. This is a basketball shoe, so you're supposed to be breathing through the sneaker. Your foot's supposed to be breathing through the sneaker because you're running up and down the court, obviously. Like I said, remember when you close this, very, very slow. Don't, overdo it. And also you got your round rope orange laces as well. Now the lacing system is a little bit different on this. It's kind of got a big opening here. Then you could start to lace it as, you could lace it through the cage. You got the lace holes on the side of the cage there. Then the material going up as well is kind of like some, I want to say what, it's perforated as well. It's got holes in it as well, so you could breathe through it too. And you got the little pull tab here on the tongue. Nothing too crazy, but overall, man, pretty dope sneaker. Like, I really like it. I'm not gonna front, I can't. But anyway, that's the orange pair. Now, pretty much everything I said about the orange pair, just imagine that green. You know what I mean? Well, a light green, a burst of some sort they call it. But it's pretty dope. The laces are still the same color as well too, but it's a little bit lighter, so you really can't, so it looks like it's white, but it's not. It's actually the same color of the sneaker itself. Same material is used on the orange pair is used on this pair as well. You got your 3M in the front. Then you got a light, Nike swoosh here as well, as you can see through the translucent, cage. Same as the back. On the back, you also have a Nike with the swoosh underneath it there. Also reading on the middle of the midsole, it says Fear of God on the midsole. The midsole is pretty thick, so it's pretty, I don't want to say it's too comfortable because I think I'd be lying, but it's a shoe, that you gotta rock, and you gotta, rock it well, and you gotta, I don't know, just, if you like the shoe, man, wear the shoe, man. Find the way to wear it. That's the only way you're gonna, you're gonna be able to do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Don't do what anybody else got, wants you to do or whatever. Anyway, guys, now we're gonna be taking a look at the sail pair, which I think is the dopest out of the three. So give me 1 second. Here we have it, the Nike Air Fear of God sail in the sail colorway. It says sail, black sail. So I'm guessing this is the black, the swoosh. Like I showed you before, it was translucent. The guard on this is not translucent. It is actually a solid white, which you can see that solid black swoosh on there. Like I mentioned before, you got the Air Fear of God on the midsole with Jerry Lorenzo's, grandpa's dog tags and whatnot. You got that huge air unit, like I mentioned before, on the orange pair, same as this pair. On the back, you got the Fear of God as well. Also on the guard in the back too, it has a Nike with the swoosh underneath, but it's in white. It's not in black. Like, I don't know. Maybe if it would have been in black, it would have been a little bit too much. But they went with white. Instead of doing a black swoosh, they did the Nike with the white swoosh. So that's that. But like I mentioned before, the zipper, guys, be extra careful or you're gonna break a $350 pair, or if you had to pay resale, you're gonna break that zipper, you're gonna be pretty pissed. Anyway, also too, this material is different. This is the same material as the, oh, let me get this. I believe this is the same material as the black pair here is on the actual sail pair. See, now this material on the sail pair, I think is the same as on the OG, the black pair. Same material, because as you can see, it's the same on the orange and green. Remember what I was talking about before, the OG with the sail? They kind of got the same uppers. That's the OG one with the sail, and then you got the green and then the orange. See, the green and the orange are the same, and these two are the same, the sail and the OG color. Fire. And then just different on the sail pair. You can see that. So that's a difference on the the pairs that actually came out back to back from each other. But also too, The outsole of the sneaker is actually pretty weird too. It's like, it's not weird. I mean, it's pretty dope. It's like long, sort of weird, like I said. Anyway, remember how you got that big air unit too as well. Anyway, guys, you know, that's the Nike Air Fear of God. Let me know down in the comment section, did you guys pick these up? Were you able to pick them up? If you copped them, would you sell them or would you keep them? Let me know in the comment section. I really want to know. Because you know me, keeps. You gotta keep these. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until next time, it's your man, the son of some man, and I'm out. Peace, guys.